Hello everybody and welcome to another video here with MickeyBlog. My name is Miranda and we are going to go review the new restaurant, Summer House on the Lake here in Disney Springs. Recently, I did a video with Jared where we reviewed the cookies at Summer House and compared them to Gideon's. But today we're going to do an actual food review and I'm really excited. So if you want to go check out the cookie review, it's already up on our channel. Made it over here to Summer House on the Lake here in Disney Springs, the newest restaurant. For context, the kind of location of this is right next to, we got some Sunglass Hut down here. There's Splitsville down the way, Salt and Straw, and things like that. That is the location of this lovely restaurant. The vibe is very airy, open, summery goodness. Like, that is the vibe of this place. And I did mention a cookie bar earlier. That is correct. There's a whole cookie bar right there that you can walk up to. You can grab wines and cocktails as well as some like zero proof cocktails, coffees, and of course the entire cookie bar. They also have some other fun desserts as well. But we're focusing on the food today, so let's go check in. Checked in, so just waiting just a moment, but here is the cookie bar location. As you can see, it's very airy, very open, very bright. It's just so beautiful in here. Checking out the menu here, there are so many amazing options from the starters, and then they have a signature guacamole. Let's check out the starters. They got a jalapeno cornbread, some truffle fries, warm edamame, and then they have that signature guacamole that I mentioned. There's veggie options. And then they also have raw and chilled. You know, you got your poke. Did I say that right? Probably not. And you also have your raw and chilled, like tuna and salmon, and some shrimp cocktails, as well as pizza options, salad options, sandwiches, tacos, pasta, and summer comfort. There are so many options on here, and I've been looking at the menu for literally the past hour, y'all, and I have not a single clue what to get. It all looks delicious. For starters, I went ahead and grabbed the jalapeno cornbread that comes with honey butters for $12.95. And the waitress was recommending a few different options, like this pizza, that shaved mushroom pizza, which has onion, truffle, rosemary, fresh parsley, and Parmesan cream. It does sound really good. She was also recommending all of the salads. They're known for their salads, as it is more of a Summer House, California-inspired restaurant here. So they are known for their salads, she said. And then it also said that anything battered was really good. She preferred the turkey stack, though, on the sandwiches. So I don't know. I'm stuck. There's just so many options. Definitely a place for everyone here, which I really appreciate. As you walk in, it is bright, it is airy, it is open. Where I sat is the bar slash, we're going to call it the palm room, because it's very palm-esque. It's very fun in there. As you can see, kind of the tables are a little closer together, so that's why I'm doing it like this. And then the other type of room that they have is called the sun room. Now, that is going to be your primary dining space here at Summer House on the Lake. They also have dining options available on the patio, both in the back and in the front of the restaurant. Now, if it is a nice day, unlike today's a little chilly, I would say recommend to go sit outside on the back patio, because it is gorgeous back there. Plus, you get the view of the water. Moving on to food. For starters, I grabbed the jalapeno cornbread, which was so tasty and delicious. It wasn't overly spicy, which I appreciated. You can notice that the spice is there, but it's not overwhelming. The salt on top added a great flavor enhancement, and it paired with the honey butter. This was a favorite of mine. It was so good. I highly recommend if you love a kind of a little bit of a spicy cornbread. And then I also got the signature guacamole, which is house-made tortilla chips. You got the avocados there, with the cilantro, and you got pico. You have a charred tomato salsa, and then a habanero verde for $17.95. Overall, that was really good. I love a guacamole personally, and I love how shareable and massive it was. I love the 3 different components that they had there. Everything was super tasty. I would say the middle one, that kind of green one there, had a little bit of a kick in comparison to the others, but you don't notice the spice all that well when you dip both the middle option there with the guacamole. You can't notice the spice is bad, but the spice is definitely there. I do really enjoyed the guacamole because I think it's shareable, and it's a kind of something for everyone. You kind of have a little bit of spice element, you have the guacamole, you have the pico, and it's just a very nice thing to have on your table, especially if you have a larger party. Now for the main course that I went with, I did a recommendation. I don't usually get something like this, but our waitress, like we mentioned earlier, she recommended this shaved mushroom pizza, and I was like, you know what? I'll take a recommendation and try just about anything once. Would it be something that I would get right away on my own? Definitely not. But this is the shaved mushroom pizza. It has onion, truffle, rosemary, fresh parsley, and Parmesan cream for $21.95. Now this is a massive pizza. I do think that these pizzas could be shareable between 2 people, but I did take the rest home with me. I will be happily eating that later. But I was actually really surprised by this one. The flavors pair super well together. This is one for a mushroom fan for sure. Definitely gotta like a mushroom here. I also enjoyed how fresh the herbs were, and it's just everything about this pizza felt very light and fresh. The crust was also thin, which made it help with that light feeling and not overwhelmingly heavy, which I really appreciate, and it's a really good summer dish, especially here in Florida since we're 80% of the time hot. I am so full. Wow, that was really good. I was actually so shocked by the mushroom pizza. It was really good, and for the price point of everything, you really can't beat the prices for a nice sit-down restaurant like that in Disney, especially Disney Springs. And the atmosphere is great. It's very bright, makes it feel like the outside is inside. It's just very overwhelmingly like happy. Like, that's how I describe the restaurant. That happiness, like the prices are good, especially here in Disney, which I really appreciated. Plus there's a whole cookie bar that you can get not only alcoholic, but non-alcoholic, and coffee and cookies, as well as some other fun treats that you can just walk up to and go to at any point in time when you're in Disney Springs. Now, when it comes to reserving this restaurant, you do have to reserve at Open Table, either the website or the app. I had the app, and so you do have to reserve that way, or you can always check with the cast member up front to see if they have reservations available. For the most part, I think they do and can have a walk up, but if it's busy, you know, always good to have those reservations there with you ready to go. That way you don't have to worry about it, especially if you want to go ahead and eat there. They currently do not have a reservation system with the My Disney Experience app. You can see the menu and you can see the times that they're open, but you cannot reserve with the My Disney Experience app. You only can do that through the Open Table app or website that they have. Now, after your dining is done, you've got all of the items that you want, you go ahead and get a dessert menu. There's so many options. There's lots of dessert options. They got the coffee, and then you can get cocktails and other stuff like that as well if you want. But they also have the cookie list, which was massive. That was a massive cookie list. If you can see, there are so many options. We got chocolate, you got lemon, you got, I don't know, I have no idea. I was overwhelmed. I got one cookie. I already took a bite out of it, I'm not gonna lie. I just dropped some, that's sad. I grabbed the peanut butter cookie. There's my bite taken out of it, and it is so good. I love how kind of more light these cookies are in comparison to Gideon's. If you want to go watch our review of the Battle of the Cookies, go ahead and go do that. We battled Gideon's versus Summer House cookies. And I really enjoy just how much more thin they are in comparison to Gideon's. I like that I could probably confidently eat this entire thing by myself, but I do unfortunately have a peanut butter lover in my home, so I have to take that to him, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be eating all of that right now. Regardless, there are lots of different cookie options, treat options, and coffee options as well. With all of that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let us know what other food reviews you want to see here in the year 2024. We are here to do this for you. Let us know what you want to see. We can do anything. Let us know. We'll do it all. So just let us know what you want to see first. My name is Miranda. I've had so much fun hanging out with y'all, and I hope you have a fantastic day.